And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Blackwell Epiphany. Last time, we were supposed to talk to Jordan. Jordan was his name, right?
The tag on his shirt.
Yes. Jordan, how you doing?
Hi there.
Hi, can I help you?
Yes. Nice weather we're having.
I'm surprised you're open with the weather this bad.
Yeah, me too. But I only live 2 blocks away, and I could use the overtime.
Such is the way of the poor student.
I'm looking for the manager. Emil Haskins, I think his name is.
Mr. Haskins? He's not in. Taking time off for personal stuff, I think. I'm not sure when he'll be back.
What kind of personal stuff? Well, I guess you can't tell us.
Thanks.
Sure.
Thanks for nothing. Joey, time to do some snooping.
I hope she's not thinking of buying any of this crap. The last thing she needs is another gizmo to stare at.
Poor Joey. He must get so bored now that, everything is technology-based. And Rosa has a computer and her smartphone to look at. It must be overwhelming for him. Nice screensaver.
A bunch of meetings and appointments are written down on this thing. Nothing really stands out, but the weekends are all labeled Kendra.
So he had his daughter in the weekends.
A bunch of discarded papers.
Right.
Someone wrote quarterly earnings on the cover. Positively riveting.
I know. I wish I could read this all the time.
Boxes of office junk. Don't know what's inside.
Don't care.
The light barely pierces the gloom.
I don't know. I like dark rooms. I'm a creature of the night.
Boxes of office junk. Don't know what I can do with it.
Stick your head in it. What do we have here?
It says call Joe.
Call
No
Joe.
idea who that could be.
I really want to call Joe now.
Looks like an internal memo, some kind of technical stuff. It's all Greek to me.
Fair enough.
I can't pick it up. The tag has Leah Piero's address on it. Best guess, it's the key to her house.
I bet we have to get that key.
It's a phone.
It's a phone.
Some kind of animation is playing. I think Red calls this a screensaver. Whatever it is, I'm glad I don't have a stomach anymore.
That's true. It's quite hypnotic. Hypnotic.
I don't know much about these moose things, but I've seen Red use them often enough.
Oh, Joey. You're so delightfully old. But, seeing as this is a screensaver and all we have to do is move the moose, let's blow on it.
Huh,
There we go.
Whatever I did, it worked.
So I think this is Emil and his daughter. Oh, how lovely is that?
What a surprise, nothing happens.
But this is pretty obvious. Exeter House. That must be important, right? That's probably where we have to go.
All I can really do is look at it.
Isn't it pretty? Joey V Technology. Rosa, I think I almost have a new location for you. You just have to do your technology jibbity jive. Exeter House. Exeter. Magic. Impeccably maintained, full-service, pet-friendly co-op building. A prime village location. Building allows co-signers, guarantors, and pied-à-terre. I don't know what that means, but it's fancy French. We have the location now, though. So let's go there. Goodbye, Jordan. You better not be a serial killer. Getting a lot of locations here, aren't we? Again, I can't stress this enough. The visuals in this game, they have really outdone themselves.
It leads to a small fire escape.
I wonder if we'll have to use it.
It says Exeter House.
At least it's the right place.
It's frosted on the inside. I can't see through. Here he is, Emil Haskins.
Bzzt.
Hello?
Hi, is this Emil?
Yes, that's me. Who is this?
My name is Rosangela Blackwell. Could I come in? I'd like to ask you some questions.
You mean there's been progress?
I'm not sure. I'm just trying to learn what happened.
You're not with the police.
No, they won't talk to me. I'm hoping you will.
They won't talk to me either. Come on up. Rosangela Blackwell, was it?
Yes, that's me.
Come on in.
Finally, a friendly person.
I should have guessed you weren't with the police. I've spoken to enough cops lately to know the difference. So, you said you're trying to learn what happened? What exactly do you know?
I know something happened to Leah. I don't really want to say that his daughter is dead.
I know that something happened to Leah.
Is that all you know?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
She's been missing for weeks. That's what happened. Big shot police detective. Poof. Gone. Then, our daughter. So yeah, something happened. And nobody seems to be able to find out what.
I know that Kendra is dead. I'm sorry.
What? No. We don't know that. Nobody knows that. Not yet. Someone took her and she's missing. Not dead.
Of course, I'm sorry.
The police might have given up on her, but I haven't. She's out there. Somewhere. I know it.
Oh dear. Unfortunately, she did die. Someone kidnapped her and murdered her, probably.
George Austin was killed last night.
What? George is dead?
You didn't know?
No. Of course not. You think the police tell the ex-husband anything? Ex-wife and daughter go missing. I'm suspect number one. How did it happen?
He was shot.
Shot? Jesus. I can't say I liked the guy. Leah dumped me for him after all, but Jesus. I always figured he was into something shady, but I thought it was more white collar. Insider trading or whatever. But someone shooting him? That's like mob stuff. Is that what's going on? Was he in the mob?
I don't know.
Jesus, Leah, some police detective you are hooking up with a mobster.
I don't know if that's what happened.
I hope not. If it did, I'll never forgive her.
I'm starting to think that she might be dead as well, but dude, I think this goes way beyond just a simple mob. This goes pretty high up.
You work at the Wired Abacus?
Yeah, real glamorous, right?
I wouldn't know.
It's a job is all I can say. I'm able to afford the rent on this shoebox apartment at least.
About this shoebox apartment, if you've watched my Let's Play of the Shiva, you'll notice that this kind of apartment was, it's exactly taken from the Shiva, the layout. Tell me about your, ex-wife's new man.
How well did you know George Austin?
Leah's the one who knew him. They've been friends for years. She talked about him sometimes.
What did she say?
Well, that's the thing. I got the impression he was kind of a loser.
A loser?
No career, living with his parents, that kind of thing. She felt bad for him. But then we get divorced and he turns up, wearing designer suits and living in a penthouse. And I'm living in this shoebox.
Interesting. Where did that wealth come from?
Are you familiar with Grace Church?
Me? No. But Leah used to go there before we were married. She was really hung up on the place.
And then she stopped going for some reason.
Is there anything else you can tell me about George?
No. I don't want to think about him. I just can't.
It's okay, it's okay.
What did you do when Leah disappeared?
Got grilled by the cops for 3 days, even though there was no way I could have done it. I was at work, and I don't know if you've been to that store, but it's got cameras everywhere. But I just stood by and took the abuse, just on the off chance I would say something that could help them. Obviously, I didn't.
I'm sorry.
How did you find out Kendra was missing?
Her school called. The same day her mother didn't show up for work. They thought she was with me. I wish she was.
Dear, that is a horrible thing to happen to someone.
Can you tell me anything about yourself?
Is it relevant?
Well, it could be.
Well, I'm a tech nerd. Worked for a bunch of startups back in the late 90s. Now I work at a chain store. Moved into this place about 5 years ago. Rented it from some Indian lady. Rent in this city is highway robbery, but there's no way I'm moving further away from my little girl.
Interesting, because in the Shiva, the Indian lady used to live here, so apparently it's the same apartment. So is the Shiva and Blackwell Epiphany in the same universe and timeline? I like the fact that WadjetEye kind of includes these little Easter eggs. Good going.
Do the police know anything?
No. Not that they would tell me if they did.
How did you and Leah meet?
I met her about 15 years ago. She was just a beat cop then. I was working for a small startup trying to make it big. Our office got robbed and she showed up to take a statement. It was love at first sight, or something anyway. We were married for about 10 years, been divorced for about 5.
Unlucky.
Are you familiar with Grace Church?
Me? She was...
Okay. Anything else you can tell me about your daughter?
Tell me about Kendra.
She started to play the piano last year. We didn't have to make her do it. She wanted to learn. That's Kendra. Quiet, but brilliant. Full of life. Marrying Leah was a mistake, but I'd do it all again.
You'd do it all again because your daughter means the world to you.
Can you tell me anything else about Leah?
What else can I say? Great cop, good mother, passable wife. That about covers it.
Is there anything you can tell me about Kendra? Anything at all?
Just find her and tell me she's okay.
I'll do my best.
We found her. She's okay, but she's, well, you can never be with her again.
Can you tell me anything else about you?
Tech nerd, ex-husband, father. That's pretty much it?
That's pretty much it.
Is there anything...
No.
Okay, I think we've grilled him enough. I think he's suffering quite a lot. Let's leave him.
Well, I'll see you later, Emil.
Yeah. Sure. See ya.
Poor
Hey,
dude.
wait.
Hey.
Why are you doing this? You said you weren't with the police, so why?
There's a lot more at stake. A lot more than you can ever imagine.
There's much more at stake.
Maybe. I don't care about the big picture. Can you help her or not?
Yes. It's what I do.
Poor guy. He's grieving, and he doesn't even know it yet.
It never gets easier.
It never gets easier indeed. Oh, I think we can actually go with Joey inside and snoop around a bit. Maybe we can get some more info. Is he gone? We were just there.
That thing needs a date with a needle and thread, or a fireplace.
And a blowtorch.
There's a reason why I keep my hands in my pockets. There's less disappointment that way.
Okay, okay.
I can't read them. Lots of books on accounting and business management. Oh, and a couple of comic books.
Oh, nice.
Some kind of oil painting, I think. I can't tell what it's supposed to be.
Don't know what I...
Sing to it.
Who the heck would I call?
The Ghostbusters? Is that their daughter? Oh, okay. Aw, they look so happy.
It's Emil. He looks leagues different than the sad sack we've been talking to.
I guess everything happening all at once kind of took its toll on him.
Leah's a cop, all right. She must have still been a beat cop when this was taken. That's definitely the little girl I saw. I guess that hat belongs to her mother.
Yep, one big happy family, at least for a moment. What else is there?
Emil is in here, lying on the bed and staring at the ceiling.
Poor guy.
I should just leave him alone.
I really hope he won't do anything reckless. I really do. Anything? Oh, numbers. Yes, these are important.
I guess that's the date the picture was taken?
1029.
I guess that's...
We better remember this. This is definitely going to be important. 1029. God, this game. It's already so intense. Let's get out of here. Which way's out? That way. Anything we can do in this screen? I'm not sure.
It's frosted on the...
I don't think so.
The gate is locked.
The gate is locked. I think we can exit, actually, if I can find the fucking exit. Where's the exit? Exit. In the tree. The exit is in the tree. Makes sense? I would kind of like to go back to the Wired Abacus or Leah Piero's house. Let's try this one first. Jordan? Hi.
Hi again.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way I can get into the manager's office?
Did he give you permission to go in there?
Totally.
Yes, he did.
Oh, then he should have given you the code.
Code?
Yeah, for the keypad next to the door.
You wouldn't know what the code to the door is.
No, nobody ever told it to me. Sorry.
Oh, I think I know the code.
Thanks.
Sure.
I'm so clever.
Locked.
Where's the keypad? Is there a
The
keypad?
sign says Emil Haskins, manager.
Where do I put the code? Door. Keypad. There we go. I'm so clever. 10, 29. There we go. That's because we just saw the photo. That's why I remembered the place.
Joey, get in here.
Relax, I'm here.
Relax. Keep your panties on.
Emil's calendar is full of various meetings, appointments, and due dates. None of it means anything to me, but he's labeled every weekend with the word Kendra. Piles of discarded papers. They don't seem relevant. There are way too many papers and ledgers in this office. I don't have time to go through them one by one.
I don't think these boxes are relevant in any way.
It will take forever.
Yeah, forever. But his computer, on the other hand.
It says, call Joe.
And the keys. We need the key.
According to the label, this should get me into Leah Piero's house.
Dear Lord, if we were to do this in real life, we would go to jail so quickly.
I'd better leave them here.
Yeah, probably. The moose.
I'll use the mouse when I need to.
Oh, hey, we can access his email. Leah, Kendra. Leah might be just a police officer, but she has a secure and stable income. You do not. Your promotion to manager of the new Abacus is a good first step. Keep at it for a few more years. Then we can talk about getting more custody. Oh dear. You sure about this online game? Trollgate, or whatever it's called? Do I have to tell you all about the creeps that hang out online? She's determined to play the theme on the piano, so at least there's that. Perhaps it's harmless. You know more about this stuff than me. Just make sure she doesn't do anything stupid. So his daughter was getting involved with games and she wanted to learn the theme of Trollgate on the piano. Interesting. Nice kid. Nerdy kid, like nerdy dad. What else is there? Parental Eye. Emil. Got a new shipment of the Parental Eye software coming your way. Could you try to upsell it, maybe to overly paranoid NYU parents? The boss is desperate to get rid of that stuff. Mark it down to whatever you want. Alright. I wonder if he put the Parental Eye in Leah's house. God damn it, I keep closing this. Tomo. I got a copy of that Parental Eye software you recommended. I installed it on Kendra's computer, and now my computer and yours can read her mail. Oh, okay, so we're gonna go to Leah's house and read Kendra's email. Maybe you're right. This is a huge breach of trust, and she'd kill me if she found out. She's a smart kid. I'm sure she can handle cyberspace. In this respect, she's more your daughter than mine. Install it if you want, but I'm out. No, I have no idea who Tomo is. You're supposed to be in charge. If you can't control your own office spam, maybe we should get someone who can? Huge favor to ask. Can you pick Kendra up a bit early tonight? George and I have theater tickets and the show starts earlier than we thought. Fine, we'll drop her off. We're swamped here today. I'm not sure I can get away early. Can you drop her off here? We'll drop her off at the Abacus. It's only heavy midtown traffic and 40 blocks out of our way. A little bit of passive aggressiveness there. I got it. I can play the tune from Trollgate. Oh, that's our daughter. No, well, that's not our daughter. That's Emil's daughter. No sheet music or anything. I'll play it for you this weekend. Oh, and she was still practicing. I understand the frustration, Mr. Haskins, but I have to ask you to stop phoning our office. We're just as concerned with finding Officer Piero and Kendra as you are. This is our job. As soon as we know anything, you'll be the first to know. I doubt it. I know we don't see eye to eye, but what kind of monster do you take me for? I had nothing to do with whatever happened to Leah, and I would never harm that little girl. I assume it's fear and frustration and possibly alcohol talking, and leave it at that. Dear me, that's how everything went down. I feel really sorry for this Emil dude. But let's go back to Leah's place, and maybe we'll get to talk to Kendra as Rosa. Leah Piero. She's still practicing the Trollgate theme.
That did it. It's about time. I'm freezing out here.
I'm freezing out here.
It's freezing in here. And it's not from the cold.
Oh, good. You feel it too. I was worried it was just me.
What is it?
I don't know. Nothing nice, that's for sure.
I wonder what it is. Something evil this way comes.
Just a sparse and empty bedroom. I don't think there's anything useful up here.
What about this room? There wasn't anything in it. Anything important.
It seems to be in perfect working order. I wonder why all the lights are off.
Maybe because this place is haunted by a little girl.
There's nothing on the shelf like I need anymore. A cheap reproduction painting of a sad-eyed woman. Too cheesy for the bathroom, I guess.
It reminds me of the Countess. I wonder if it's her.
A bare light bulb in one of those plastic cages that builders use.
Can I grab it?
I can't reach it.
Oh, but we might have to reach it.
There's nothing on...
Interesting.
An ad for a sports car. A plastic Christmas tree. There's a lot of dust on it. Was it even used last December?
I don't know.
A child's broken bicycle. Air freshener and bug spray. A little basement window.
Okay.
I think I'll pass.
Why? What if we encounter really big spiders? What else can we explore before I go talk to Kendra?
I'm not that hungry.
I've never seen you eat, Rosa. Only coffee. Oh, there's a drawing on it. KK the Troll. It's probably from that troll game.
It says KK the Troll. It says
KK. Was that her character in the game? That's really cute.
Looks like a cordless phone. I already have a phone of my own. I don't need to use this one. It's an old photograph of the Manhattan skyline. I'm not here to rob, and besides, you can buy Manhattan skyline photographs at any tourist stand.
Good to know. The more you know.
No signature on the painting. Probably done by a relative or something.
What is it?
I'm not here to it doesn't go with my wallpaper anyway.
Alright. Thank you.
The label on the key says Emil.
Oh, it's the key to Emil's place. Can I get it? Now we can break into Emil's place. Wonderful.
Just some linens and old chinaware. Nothing relevant that I can see.
I'm gonna save. Because, I don't know, I usually get a bad feeling with adventure games that I'm not sure that you can make like a bad choice in conversations. We are dealing with a little girl. I want to get Joey in on this as well.
Joey, where are you?
What?
What? Hi, Kendra. Still practicing?
Hi. Kendra?
Uh-huh.
I'm looking for your mother, actually. Or maybe I should introduce myself as a friend of Joey.
I'm a friend of Joey. You met him earlier?
Oh, cool. Anyway, I should practice now.
No.
Hi.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry about your parents, Kendra. I grew up without any family at all. I kind of know what it's like.
Yeah, I really should practice.
Maybe that wasn't the right thing to say.
Hi.
Uh-huh.
You can talk to me, please.
If you're willing to talk to Joey, you can talk to me as well. We're friends.
I really need to practice. Sorry.
She really doesn't want to talk to us.
Hi.
Uh-huh.
Could I ask you...
Nope, she doesn't want to.
I don't need a child's shirt. The shirt has a little heart on it. Cute, I guess. A stuffed panda bear. Looks like it's been played with a lot.
She's Pandora the giant. Her home planet is the so she stays here.
Cute.
It's a smiling stuffed octopus.
His name is Cute Thulu.
Cute Thulu is the cutest name I've ever heard for an ancient sea demon monster.
Hi. Could I ask?
Yeah, she's not going to talk to us.
A stuffed globe. I used to have one. I stared at it for hours.
I just throw it around the room. It doesn't bounce too well.
I already have a teddy bear of my own. That teddy bear isn't terribly well cared for.
You sound like my mother.
You sound like my mother.
It's cute, I guess. I never played with many dollhouses.
That's okay. Neither do I. None of my dolls fit in there anyway.
A little kid definitely drew this.
You'd be right.
I'd be right.
It's a Valentine's Day card. It says, "For a special daughter." It's very sweet.
Very sweet indeed.
I really shouldn't take Kendra's things.
We're not. We're just exploring.
It's not turning on.
Power's been out. Sorry.
I see. Here we go with another fuse puzzle.
That must be Kendra's
Power's out. We have to restore power to the house. How do we do that? Everything seems to be in working order. I wonder why the power's out.
It seems to be in perfect working order.
Interesting. Can I pour coffee over it?
I don't have much coffee left.
That would be the issue. Wasting it.
Joey, get in here.
You bellowed?
I bellowed indeed.
Hey, Joey?
You rang?
You rang.
You really feel it. The cold? I thought you couldn't feel things like that.
Some kinds of cold go beyond physical, sweetheart. Whatever happened here is one of them.
Whatever happened here was horrible.
You think Emil is involved with any of this?
I don't think he killed his kid, if that's what you're asking. But he is pretty angry, distraught, and helpless. Who knows what a guy in that position will do?
Anything. That's the point. He will do anything.
That little girl. She's hiding from something. Burying herself in creativity.
Really?
I kinda know the signs.
Yeah. She knows a lot more than she's letting on to.
Whoever Leah is, she definitely knows. Hopefully she can tell us more about him.
We already know who she is. Never mind. I think I'm gonna send in Joey again.
Emil and Leah were talking about using a piece of software to spy on Kendra. Can't say I approve.
So? We spy on people all the time.
That's different. We're helping people.
Potato, potato. Spying.
That's true. And I figured that we have to, use that software to read her email. But the power's out. Joey, do you have any more stuff to talk to Kendra about?
Hey, Kendra? Sorry to bother you again, but I have something I want to ask you.
Well, okay.
What about your dad?
No.
Late?
Picking me up? On Fridays we go to the Abacus, and then I live with him until Monday. But he's late.
So he never picked her up? Oh no, she actually got kidnapped. Interesting. Come with me.
Listen, I really think you need to come with me.
Why?
Why? I'm not the exterminator. That's not gonna work. I'm not the bus driver to take her to school. I'm going to take you to your dad. This sounds really wrong that we're saying this.
I'm gonna take...
Dad?
Yeah, he couldn't make it, so I was asked to take you.
What should I have for breakfast?
Eh?
Breakfast? What should I have for breakfast?
I have no idea.
I have to practice.
That was probably her safe sentence with her dad. That's a good technique. You're a very clever kid. But I will leave it here for this episode. Another sad one. And I'll see you in the next episode, where hopefully we can restore some power to this place and read her email. Yeah. Thanks for watching.